did see that in the email. Yes. Yeah, it's urgent. 5 o'clock today. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy your day. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. I'm Fox, and my job thinks I'm at work, but I'm not. I'm here in actually sunny Buffalo, New York. I came out here for a little R&R. You know, I could have went to Miami's, I could have went to Tulum, but I was like, let me go check out some friends, let me go see some sights, and do what's familiar to me. I went to college out here, but we'll get into that another time. Now, if this is your first time coming to the bar, I would love it if you go ahead and you like, comment, and subscribe, because without you, we won't be able to make the bar grow. So you're wondering, Fox, what are we gonna make today? Now, very special. I'm in Buffalo, gotta try something new, gotta see something new. If you haven't picked up on some of the details on screen, take a look at our friend here, the Mint. Still haven't guessed it yet? Well, today we're gonna be making a mojito. Oh yeah. Mojito, you're gonna need a couple of ingredients. Easy to come by, but definitely doable. First, you're gonna need white rum. Today we're gonna be using Bacardi rum. Wish we could go to Havana and get us some of the great Havanan rums, but this is what we're gonna do because the borders are closed and we still live in a pandemic. But life goes on. The next thing you're gonna need is some sugar. Now, this recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of sugar. You're probably looking at this mason jar like, what is that? It's actually sugar in the raw. I went ahead and made some of this earlier. So to make a simple syrup, which is what you're seeing, you're gonna need 1 part sugar and 1 part water. You put it in a pot, you boil, let it cool, bottle it in a sexy jar like the one right in front of you, and then you use it. This one is a brown sugar, so it's gonna be darker. It's gonna give our mojito a little color and make it that much more pleasurable to the eye. After that, our trusted friend, lime. Limes have been around forever, or at least since I was born, which was about 30-some years ago. So it feels like forever. But the lime is important to this drink and many cocktails because the first cocktails were created to help cure scurvy. Happened simply by just chance. After you get done with the lime, you're gonna be topping off our mojito with a club soda. It's gonna give the drink some of that bite, that energy, that pop, that fizzle. Who doesn't like a little bit of that, you know? Then, our very, very good friend, mint. This right here, I got from a local grocery chain that's from Western New York called Wegmans. If you've never been to a Wegmans, you need to drive to the nearest one. I don't care if it's 5 hours away. It's something that is a part of just being a New Yorker. One of the best grocery chains you may have ever been to. Oh, you impressed by Trader Joe's? You ain't never been to no Wegmans.
Why you get mint from Wegmans? I got mint in my backyard.
Yo, good looks.
Don't worry about it.
So, you made it through our ingredients, and you're wondering, how did that tabletop spin? Don't worry about that. But what you need to know is the history of the mojito. This drink was originally created in Havana, Cuba. Very beautiful place. You should go there sometime when you get the chance. I went some time ago. If you check out the photo here, and this photo here, well, that's a different history. The mojito, originally made by the people that were living in Cuba, the natives, it was used to get rid of scurvy as well as dysentery, which I don't think you want either of those. Sometime after, it was also called El Drake for Sir Francis Drake, the explorer. But instead of rum, it had brandy. That's what my research has showed. In the 19th century, they would utilize the drink, but instead of having lime juice, it would have sugarcane juice, which was called guarapo. The name mojito, it might come from the word mojo, which is a Cuban seasoning. I use it myself. You can buy it in your local grocery store. It's really good for tenderizing meat, gives it tons of flavor, and then you can throw it in the oven or whatever it is you're doing with it. Mojadito, which means a little wet. I don't know. And mojadito is a derivative of mojado. My Spanish isn't the greatest. My Spanish-speaking followers, please feel free to roast me in the comments so that I can learn how I should properly be pronouncing these things. But that is the history of the mojito. I know you're probably dying to make this drink, and I'm dying. I don't know if you can see that I am sweating like a dog. Let's make a drink so we can cool off. Toast. Away. I guess it's time for us to taste it. Grab your glass. Cheers to the good times. Let's see how this goes. At first glance, you catch some of the sugar at the bottom there, or at least our simple syrup made with that brown sugar in the raw. And then it switches colors as you go along. It goes from this nice murky, it's nice and murky. Do they go together ever? Well, in this case, they do. And as you go further up on the glass, it becomes this translucent color. You see, we crushed the ice, and you can have shaved ice or crushed ice when it comes to your mojito. This here is looking great. We got some mint, or at least the last of the mint that was available. We were making cocktails, as you saw in some footage there. It helps to capture that mintiness. Oh God. See if you can smell it through your screens at home. Okay, yeah, I bullshitted with that, but still. Aren't you engaged? Let me have a taste. Yo, this is the definition of refreshing. The flavor first catches me on the sides of my tongue. There's a sourness from the limes, but that's fine. And then with the sweetness of that simple syrup that we made, really balances out the flavor. The rum, I don't even know what's in there. So maybe I'm gonna get drunk if I'm not drunk already. But no, this is really, really good. It's hot today in this apartment, not Buffalo, but it's definitely something that is cooling down my friends and I, and we're really enjoying this. It's not the easiest drink I've ever made because I'm super hot, but it definitely is an interesting one. And having the ability to have fresh natural herbs from my friend Jamal's garden is a must-have if you can. Like, it's not gonna make or break your cocktail, but it's definitely gonna make it taste different than those chain restaurants you may have had a mojito from. Everything made at home from scratch. Is there anything better? What else could I say about this? Yeah, like, it's just really the definition of refreshing. And you know what else it is? Besides how it looks, because when we drink, the first thing we drink with is our eyes, the scent, that component alone, when you bring the glass to your mouth to sip and you have the mint just permeating your nose, who doesn't like mint? A soulless motherfucker, yeah, I know. But myself, I have a soul. This is really good. I enjoy this mint, I enjoy this drink. Hey guys, do you like this drink?
Yeah.
Okay, you heard their lack of enthusiasm, so that is a yes. I caught them off guard, but it's all right. They're enjoying the drink, and so am I, and I hope you are at home. I think I'm gonna leave it here today, and yeah, I really appreciate you for coming with me on this trip. I appreciate my host. You guys enjoyed having me here?
Yeah.
Okay, more lackluster yes, but I'll take it. You know, it's smiles. I love smiles. Listen, come back to the bar anytime. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, when you make these cocktails, please take a picture, send them in. Let me know what you're learning. Let me know if I really butchered the Spanish, if I really butchered the drink, or if you really love what we're doing. And if my accent is actually very good and makes you think about your abuelita in Havana, Cuba. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. The point is, I'm excited for this drink and to finish it because I'm only getting hotter. If you can see on this giant forehead, it's getting very sweaty. Cheers. I hope to see you at the bar again. Have a great weekend.
We smoking them donuts, and them sixes doing donuts. Hold up, they done woke me up in the kitchen with the soapy stuff.